harus ke sini nih, ke safe house. Kita lanjut.
I downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in.
Waduh.
You'll have to do the manual override.
Manual override? Shouldn't be a problem. Not like I have to swear a blood oath or anything. Right?
Udah, satu lagi ini. Buka.
One of Sabine's, are you?
Oke.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Well, here goes nothing.
Baru mulai, udah loading aja. Si awal-awal nih ya. Pop up the safe house.
Anyone home? No?
Ke bawah
Well
ya?
then, let's get the power back on.
Oh, kita ke bawah. Kita. Oh, makasnya bagus ya.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optics, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Good luck. I hardly drink. Besides, Sabine sent me.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley. DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Masuk ke atas. Apa tuh? Belum. Aktifin dulu semuanya.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
Someone must have framed DedSec for the bombings. But who could possibly do that?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton. Well,
Favitis upload. Oh, ini biasa data-datanya.
let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament, I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. From what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Awal masih banyak cutscene ini.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Tinggal dia
Not
sendiri
even
aja.
slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Jesus. How did you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
These days, DedSec's reputation isn't exactly top-notch. I'd like to make London a better place, but if I was caught working with you...
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Can't walk away from this now. Let's get started.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Welcome to DedSec, Bagley.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Text upgrade. Oh, but
Jacket
upgrade-nya
upgrade.
ini. Test gadget. Oh, itu laba-laba. Clock. Laba-laba dulu aja kayak penting. Equip. Tim menu. Edit. Oh, ini gadget. Equip.
Andrea Walker. Team.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Shot outerwear. Shot
Oh, beli.
innerwear.
Bajunya.
Third.
Mantap nih. Tapi mahal. Oh, punya tas. Kok dia nggak punya tas?
Shot bag. Third.
Oh, Pak Haji.
Six.
Oh, bisa pakai ini. Oh iya, nanti pakai ini. Lagi corona. Oh, ada outfit juga. Oh, topengnya. Pakai ini.
First back.
Oh, ini yang di Watchdog kedua ini bajunya.
Second.
Kita belum punya ya.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Latihan berantem kayaknya nih.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy.
Oh, kontak mukul.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak
Tiga.
point.
Oh, nangkap.
Couldn't have done that better myself.
Anjir, kepalanya.
Getting it.
Oh.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Waduh.
Just like that.
Aduh, kena. Superman punch.
That's it.
Superman punch. Oh. Kita kalahin nih. Tangkap. Oh, nggak bisa. Tonjok lagi. Tangkap. Oh, nggak bisa. Oh. Wah, bakat. Oh, si Neng. Ngeri. Oh, dapat duit. Apa eto? Eto dapat duit atau apa?
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Ini bisa diambil. Oh, ini bisa nih.
Coming up in today's episode of The Upload, we're talking about how Bagley managed to conquer London. Pretty much my favourite topic. I could talk for hours about the right.
Pick up dulu lah.
From the Buccaneer, this is The Bug. Hello, Resistors, it's Bug Top.
Shock weapon. Deal extra damage.
Okay, where do we begin?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
No wonder Albion has so much power. They've scared people into submission.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
You bet. Let's give people something to fight for.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Squad. Oh, selesai. Misinya. Oh, misi baru nih. Ya kan. Udah kena klik.
Current.
Misinya ngapain? Acquire a bio option.
Missions, Light A Spark, mission object. Map, L2, BUEDO, and R2 button. Light A.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Misi pertama kita. Woi, bisa gitu. Weh, maaf Pak. Atas ke atas ya. Lewat mana nih? Bisa naik sini. Scan.
Restricted area.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Courts of Justice.
You must be joking. Do we even have a justice system anymore? I don't see how Albion owning the courts gives anyone a chance at a fair trial.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Gimana nih? Gak bisa ambus. Ah, mati satu. musuhnya? Oh, itu dia. Oh, jadi kalau ke sini kita bisa lihat uniformnya itu, senjatanya itu. Laba-laba. Kita buka dulu kuncinya. Ada musuh, nggak lihat deh.
What's happening to this door?
Ditutup. Dalam dong saya.
What have you found, Bagley?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the hell?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Tinggal di stop.
Map current location.
Ada mobilnya. Mobilnya jelas dari semua. Mulus gini suara mesinnya. Kayak ada mobil listrik gini ya. Awas, Po. Woi, maaf. Woi, gila dasar dui. Oh, hancur. Ke atas, Om. Kemana lewat atasnya ya? Sekali. Oh shit, naik. Oh, bisa dihack juga ini. Oh, mantap. Dah. Kumaha sih? Mana ya? Ah, bisa. Lah. Neng, kemana Neng? Bisa. Nggak bisa ke atas sini. Awas Om. Wah, galang si Neng.
If you witness unauthorized hacking, report the incident immediately. This incident could result in arrest.
Leave right now.
Oh, digigit.
I'm warning you, I'll kick your ass. All units, possible suspect or suspects reported near your location. Control, we've received the call over.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Kabul.
Immobilizing the suspect. We're here to help.
Wah, ada lagi situ. Nyemput dulu. Aman.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over. Search has yielded no results. Report back to HQ.
Someone's hacked this thing. Find them.
dari sini. Oh, lewat sana. Atasnya lewat mana? Oh, sini kali. Oh, begitu mainnya. Keeping yourself. Oh, diganti gambarnya propaganda.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What's next?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Send me the location, please.
Oke, segitu aja dulu video dari saya. Kalau suka di like, subscribe, dan share. Yuk, makasih.